us.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Tracy McGrady is out there with Thomas. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Mutombo. And it's Gilmore in at the four-man position. And for the Trailblazers, Gervin out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Howard. Then there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Iverson in at the point guard. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Anthony. Steps back and fires. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Anthony. The Blazers getting the bucket. Thomas passes to Mutombo. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. Here's Iverson. Passes it to Howard. Abdul-Jabbar outside. The pass to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Outside Thomas. McGrady outside. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson against Thomas. Iverson outside.
Yeah, easy call.
Nuggets foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Portland, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's tipped. Mutombo dishes to Thomas. Pass to McGrady. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Iverson against Thomas. Iverson passes to Wilkins. With the drive. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Anthony can't hit. Portland trailing here. Here's Iverson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now here's Mutombo. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Anthony's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's English. Olajuwon on the wing. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Worthy against Johnson. Worthy no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here is Olajuwon. Following the miss by James Worthy. And Thompson sends it back. They get it again. Inside. Here's Weber. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Back to Olajuwon. It's tipped. Havlicek against Drexler. It's tipped. He goes up again. Here's Weber. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Weber's got his second bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Johnson surveying the floor. Up top, Havlicek. Drexler defender. Johnson goes in. Over Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Havlicek against Drexler. To the middle. And now here comes... Whoa, hammering it in.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Lanier. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Weber. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Weber's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have been playing some inspired defense, giving a very...
Your Trailblazers, 20. The Nuggets, 11.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
You can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
First team.
We've got Gervin. Howard is out there with Weber. Then it's Iverson. That's Wilkins in at the shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Howard trying to free himself up. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Wilkins with it. Now McGrady defending. And it's Thomas at the elbow.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
First free throw is good.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
That one is no good. Portland leading by 11. Weber kicks to Iverson, driving to the basket.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Denver. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. It's Wilkins with the drive. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Nuggets trailed by 11. To the inside. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seeing over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Iverson passes to Gervin. Iverson with the ball. Gervin outside. Back to Iverson. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Shoots from the line. Drained for 2 points.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gervin. Tries it from 19. Second chance shot. Denver grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta.
Tracy McGrady.
Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Gervin outside.
Nuggets foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. And Howard with the stuff.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Down low, Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's on Allen Iverson.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Portland with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson passes to Weber. Bobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
David Thompson.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Nuggets trailed by 7. Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
3 points.
Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson passes to Worthy. Here's Lanier. Still yet to score. Thompson the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. And Portland again with the bucket.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Thomas dishes to McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Thomas. Inside, Mutombo. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lanier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocked loose, taken away by Anthony. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Still able to play big inside. Carmelo has that fight.
The drive by Worthy. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
To the middle. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Mutombo.
Assist from
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Drexler drives in. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Now the feed to Thomas. And Thompson sends it back. McGrady against Drexler. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Drexler. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Anthony against Worthy. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Anthony.
What a game so far from Carmelo. Getting to his spots and making it look easy.
Here's Drexler. That misses off the backboard.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Gilmore. The second effort. And Denver again with the bucket.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Launches a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
First half with the score.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Nuggets.
Hello, basketball fan. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Tracy McGrady. Also Thomas out there. Anthony is out there with Mutombo. And it's Gilmore in at the 4-shot. And a wide open look for Gervin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. McGrady outside. Outside Thomas. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Mutombo. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Anthony with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gilmore. Missed it, even after all those chances. Thompson inside. McGrady covering. Iverson outside. Left side, Gervin. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Thomas, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Portland.
Laser dancer.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
First team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the paint. Out to Gervin. Taken away by Anthony. Thomas with it. The dish to McGrady. The pass to Gilmore. Outside Anthony. Lock at 6. Over Gervin. Anthony's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
To the lead. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Knocked away. Iverson with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Thomas passes to Carmelo. 5 on the clock. And Gervin sends it back.
Nuggets foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
English, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Havlicek comes in for McGrady. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. And again, Denver no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Thomas. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Worthy against English.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Webber. It'll go. The Portland lead is down to 4 on the bucket from Gilmore. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trailblazers timeout.
Thompson, he's checked in for Allen Iverson.
We're on the lookout from around this man. Who'd like a
Portland leading by 4.
Give a big round of applause.
Drexler passes to Lanier. Lays it up off the glass. Lanier's got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Mutombo. English on the wing. Shoots over Worthy. And English, a
Alex
bucket
English.
on the assist by Mutombo. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Portland ball. In for the Nuggets, Hakeem Olajuwon, Karl Malone, Magic Johnson.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Drexler outside. .40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Takes the three. Another shot. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 8 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Havlicek against Drexler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
John Havlicek taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Havlicek.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Drexler scanning the floor. Looking to get it going. That one doesn't go. And we've reached the end of the third.
And that's the end of the
Trailblazers lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
53. The Nuggets, 49.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Abdul-Jabbar is up there with Howard. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Gervin. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket by Mutombo.
The one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the way.
Here's Iverson. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Iverson.
And so here's Denver. He lobs it up. Gilmore, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Anthony right side. Back to McGrady. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds to Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Howard.
And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Just overwhelming the D with this strength. Dwight Howard is used to having to score through contact.
Denver calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And the dunk by Iverson.
He just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Passes it to Thomas. Here's Anthony. Lock at 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
On the wing, Iverson. McGrady covering. Here's Wilkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Dominique Wilkins. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McGrady outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Iverson against Thomas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
At the line for 1, Allen Iverson.
Here's Thomas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the pass to McGrady. And again, Denver no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Pass to Gilmore. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pulls up on the wing. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 14 points here in the second half. The Nuggets trailed by 15. Thomas passes to Anthony. Mutombo with the ball. He's guarded by Howard. Mutombo kicks to McGrady. Here's the floater.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
And Portland with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Iverson passes to Wilkins. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thomas. He dishes it to Anthony. Back to Thomas. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Isaiah Thomas.
Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Wilkins can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Iverson, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, in the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise.
They're trailing by 12. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Gervin outside. He kicks it to Wilkins. Shoots the three. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Iverson.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Iverson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. .24 seconds left in the fourth. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. No good from Howard.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
3.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Press.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Here's Mourning. Russell with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's West. Down low. Drops in the layup for two.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Russell. Inside. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Bryant, the pass to Payton. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Russell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Hill. Here's Mourning. Poke loose. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's West. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Sinks the tray.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Hill. To the paint. Here's Payton. The shot that time not on target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by Mourning. The Sixers trailing. And Payton, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bill Russell. First
Nice physical
foul.
play from Davis, not
First
letting the
team
foul
foul.
keep him from taking the shot.
At the line for your 76ers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
And injuries have played a serious role in the career of Anthony Davis. But when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league. You just hope for his sustained health.
Both free throws good from Davis. Here's West. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Bryant outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Payton. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Sixers now. Trailing by 5. Outside Holiday. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Remains Philadelphia ball.
And here are the Sixers now. Parrish. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Siakam. 3-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Frazier, the pass to Baylor. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Griffin. No made baskets yet. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the
For
first.
3, Allen. And he buries his first look.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
76ers foul call. Jrue Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Walt Frazier. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Holiday passes to Siakam. Allen outside. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
And a little athletic ability on display by D.
Walt
Book.
Frazier.
Holiday with the ball. Pass to Parrish. Five to shoot. Here's Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Frazier, the pass to Baylor. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
For three, Allen. They get it again. Siakam misses in close.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Devin Booker.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Frazier, the pass to Baylor. Allen against Booker. Yes, it's good.
Devin
Booker's got 8.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
12.
The Lakers on top, leading by 10. We'll get right back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Davis in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kobe Bryant.
Give him 8 points now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Booker. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Sixers trailing. On the wing, Payton. Got a piece of it. Back to Hill. And he converts the layup. Hill's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Hill. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Russell. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Davis from long range. And Reed pulls it down. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Payton passes to Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Anthony Davis for 2.
And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your dancers.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to West. Right side Tatum. Here's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Bryant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Elbow.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Reed. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Bryant. Russell with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tatum against Bryant. Second chance shot. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Here's Payton. Banked it in off the glass.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the elbow, buries the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Back to Payton. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Here's West, covered by Bryant. Here's Russell. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jerry West. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. It's both from the stripe. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, let's keep it going for your dream team.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, they couldn't make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Pass to Parrish. Griffin left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
So he gets them both. Here's West. He has 7. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Griffin passes to Siakam. Back to Griffin. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
"51 seconds left in the second. Here's Holiday. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to West. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Ray Allen. First personal foul.
Almost converts despite
Second
the
team
contact.
foul. Shooting
And he makes the first.
Jerry West. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Holiday passes to Griffin. Here's Parrish. Will it go? Count it. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
Here's West. 14 points for him. Here's Frazier. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles
with the score.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers? And that should do it with the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Hill can't connect. Here's West, covered by Bryant. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Tatum. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Here's Payton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Tatum against Payton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your 76ers, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
Good on both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hill the pass to Payton. Bryant outside. Here's Mourning. No points yet. Beyond the arc. And Davis slams it home.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Davis has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And he's able to get it back. They retain possession. And that one drops for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Pass to West. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jerry West. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Shot's good by Hill.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls
Coach
time.
no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Hill's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Russell. Pass to Tatum. Over Hill. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 14.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Hill the pass to Davis. Rebound, the Lakers. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's West. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Davis can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, Bill Walton, Devin Booker.
Outside Tatum, 6 on the shot clock. Davis with it, picked up by Tatum. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Here's West. He's got 16. This one for 3. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Payton. Again, the Sixers score.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's West. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Payton passes to Davis. Back to Payton. Shoots it from the high post. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's West. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Frazier, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Davis has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Pass to Hill. Davis down low, guarded by Russell. Davis can't hit. Davis is gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. With the drive, Frazier, count it, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mourning passes to Bryant. Shoots over Booker. The Sixers with another miss. Tatum against Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. And he gets it to go. Russell's got 8.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Los Angeles foul. Walt Frazier. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Holiday, guarded closely. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Bryant against Booker. Here's Walton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Anthony Davis. And it's Payton in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to West. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that 3-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Here's Payton. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Hill. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to West. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobs it up. Got a hand on it. And now the Sixers on the break. Hill for 3. Drills it from deep.
Hill, 3 points.
Hill's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Tatum from long range. Oh, he misses the dunk. This Sixers squad is struggling. Here's Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Reed. Here's West, covered by Bryant. Here's West, shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Shoots. Here's Russell, and rejected. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Davis with the block. The shot by Russell, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The ball's knocked loose. On the break. Here's West. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to West. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
West.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bryant. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mourning's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game. Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
Hill finds Davis. Bryant in the high post. From downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tatum. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
'76ers on D. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One shot. That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Outside, Hill. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for York.
Here's West. Over Bryant. West misses.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Takes a three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the 76ers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Payton. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
Down low. It's picked off. Hill against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Payton. Back to Hill. Pass to Bryant. Right side Davis. Clock at 4. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. Lets a floater go. And Davis with the block. Here's Tatum. .105 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Russell to pass to Tatum. Shoots over Hill. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And here's Bryant outside. Mourning. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to West. The three is up. It's hauled in by Hill.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second
Los
team
Angeles
foul.
with it. They led by as many as 18. And so they foul intentionally.
Gary Payton. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And here are the Sixers now.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
76ers foul. Kobe Bryant. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Oh, Oh, the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Jerry West at the line for two.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Timeout call
and
for
the
Philadelphia.
76ers call time here. They're losing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And Reed pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down
Alonzo
that
Mourning.
kind of look that your offense can start to
Third
bog down a
personal
bit.
foul. Fifth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Lakers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Hill for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it,
Thank you
folks.
for coming out and supporting your team.
For Doris
Please
Burke,
take care
Allie
of your
LaForce,
safety,
and Grant Hill,
we'll see
and
you
all
at
of
the
our
next
crew,
event.
this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
I'm done now.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, D-Wade out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Garnett in a power forward position. Embiid, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Durant, O'Neal at the elbow. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Harden finds Garnett. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Harden, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Harden will bring it up for the Bulls. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Westbrook. Stolen by Harden. And it's Wade in the corner. Harden outside. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Embiid. Count that one.
Hey, with his strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle.
To the middle. Here's Harden. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Now Westbrook. Carter outside. Shaq against Chamberlain. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Bulls trailed by 6. Harden with it. O'Neal outside. Chamberlain with the block.
points over Wilt Chamberlain.
Now here's Giannis. Out to Carter. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by PD. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's deflected. Robertson with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Pass to Cowens. Throws it up high. It's tipped. It's stolen by Barkley. And he makes good on the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Here's Cowens. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. Got a hand on it. They get it back. He gets that one. Here's Robertson. Over to the left wing. Here's Barkley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Edwards inside, guarded by Kirk. A step back shot here. Tipped away. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Barkley grabs the board.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Good work there as it goes. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Cowens. Butler feeling out a bit. Curry against Robertson. Curry's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a raised check block.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Curry. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Robertson. Shoots over Curry. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Utah sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They kept the tempo quick.
Your Jazz 20, the Bulls 6.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive?
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got Carter. Russell Westbrook out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Antetokounmpo inside. Wade is covering, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Up high to stop the alley-oop. Bulls trailed by 16. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. No good from Shaq.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
At the line for Utah, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter hits them both. Here's Harden. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Embiid against Garnett. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Durant hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Giannis kicks to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook dishes to Chamberlain. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Drills it from outside.
Well, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Passes to Embiid. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Wade against Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Chamberlain against Shaq. Poked away. Stolen by Carter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Russell.
The jump hook. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
To the inside. Garnett. Tries again. Count it.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Barkley is checked in for Chamberlain. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Harden. He has 7. Outside, KD. Shaq passes to Garnett. Over Barkley. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Garnett. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Kicks it to Garnett. Shoots over Barkley. And Vince Carter pulls it down.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
From 11 feet away, Barkley no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with River.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
James Harden.
Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Here's Carter. The kick out to Westbrook. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. Westbrook's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
The Jazz have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
At the line for Utah, Rick Barry. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1:04 left to play in the first half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Robertson with the steal. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Barkley right side. Back to Robertson. 4 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Chicago, Wes Unseld. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Edwards. from deep three-point land, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead.
36.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. How about you, Shaq? What did you think?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Harden. Garnett out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up points.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That's to Wade. The 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Wade.
Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter outside. And here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Kevin Garnett with the steal. He kicks it to Harden. Shoots it. Another one falls for Chicago.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Jazz call time here.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz dancers. Give a big round of applause once again for your Jazz dancers dance team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. The pass to Embiid. Fades back. That one misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Offensive rebound. Count it, and the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
At the line to the ball.
The free throw off from O'Neal. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. Giannis outside. And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Embiid finds Westbrook. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
You know,
foul.
people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Russell Westbrook.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Wade passes to O'Neal. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Wade.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
The finish was nice, but The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jazz leading by 4. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Garnett. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Carter inside the three-point line, and he hits the jumper for 2. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Chicago calls timeout.
Loudest fans get free t-shirts.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Jazz dancers, dance team, get loud.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry against Westbrook. Rocket 6. Curry can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Shoots from the right block, and Utah again with the bucket.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Curry looking around. Everything's within Curry's range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook passes to Carter. 14 feet away, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Jazz. Robertson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Bulls trailed by 8. Curry with him. 5 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
Passes it to Kuzi. Butler against Carter. Butler passes it to Unseld. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Butler. To the left side wing. Kuzi passes to Curry. The Bulls with another miss. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Got that bucket in no time at all. Robertson's got 9 points.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Curry showing toughness inside.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game so far. Carter outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, I like the confidence from Antetokounmpo. He's so good at playing within himself, taking his time, measuring the shot, and then knocking it down.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Robertson. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Kuzi. Still without a basket. Launches it. They get it back.
Well, that's terrific defense by Wilt. I mean, you see the movement, agility, and then the tremendous length. getting up on the shot. Man, that's as good as it gets.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chamberlain is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Carter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And Shaq with the slam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Giannis against Wade. Giannis right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Carter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Carter's got 11 points here in just the second half. Westbrook against Harden. From down in the low post, it goes.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Pass to Embiid. Broke loose. Stolen by Harden. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. The dish to O'Neal. Durant with it. Chamberlain picks him up. At the tip. And O'Neal is right there.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Harden kicks to Durant. Wade dishes to Garnett. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. With the shot. And it's Carter missing. Bulls trail by 12. Harden left side. And the jam by Harden.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Embiid. Intimidating move.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. Putting in the effort to get a second chance look, nice.
Utah calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Personal foul. First team
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Wade outside. Here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Westbrook passes to Antetokounmpo. Carter with it. From deep. Another miss by Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Connects from three-point range. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead. Wade against Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. Wade against Antetokounmpo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Using his size, Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Utah leading by 4. Now here's Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the rejection by Harden. Down low, here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Carter picks one up.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
That's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Kevin Durant.
And KD drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Run 44 left in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. Physical play by Embiid inside.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Bulls trailed by 4. Harden outside. Garnett high post. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter, and he gets it to go.
Dwayne Wade is a beast. No moment too big for him.
So it's Utah now. They led by as many as 18 points. The shot by Westbrook. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And it's Wade in the corner. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Assisted by
9 points for Wade.
So clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Wade. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Watch out. D-Wade is caught 5.
Utah calls timeout.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for your Utah Jazz dancers. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Outside Westbrook. Over Harden. Here's Embiid. Over Garnett. Embiid, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Or 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Garnett.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
Come on, fans, I can't hear you. Come on, fans. Make some noise out there.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. Westbrook with a deep three. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So it's the Jazz now. Harden out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Garnett. And it's Durant. And it's Cowens in at the center. A nice shot by Carter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here they come. Score, Utah Jazz Dancers.
And Utah making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. O'Neal's checked in for the Bulls. And it's Harden with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A two-point game. And there's the pass to Garnett. Harden the pass to O'Neal. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Westbrook dishes to Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
First team foul.
That's good from Vince Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. Wade outside. Over Carter. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
It's Harden with the drive. Wade finds KD. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Embiid. Outside Westbrook. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis with the nice
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
It's good.
Having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
From deep Harden. And it's Utah with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. They lead by 4. Westbrook passes to Chamberlain, and they go to the intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. And an intentional foul right there.
Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
After line for the Jazz, Russell Westbrook.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Chicago. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 6. We got 22 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Durant kicks to Shaq. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Passes to Harden. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
At the line for Utah, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. And a deep 3 from Harden. And the Bulls with another miss. We see the Jazz hit the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have... Some exciting NBA action. And now Indiana's starting group. LeBron James out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, they've got Kyrie Irving. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning.
Yeah, BA, look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
2 shots.
KYRIE Irving.
Free throw good from Irving. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Both free throws good from Irving. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's SCHAYES. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jordan. First personal foul.
Bron with the big boy move.
First team foul.
He just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
At the line for the Pacers, LeBron James.
And he makes the
taking
first.
2 shots.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Second free throw, no good. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Thompson finds James. A quick shot there. It's off target.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
SCHAYES passes to Pippen. Here's SCHAYES. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by WEMBANYAMA. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Leonard, right side. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Even contact from the defender won't deter the focus of Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pass to SCHAYES. Oh, rejected by WEMBANYAMA. Thompson against Jordan. He gets it in there. Timeout, timeout.
Strong take by Thompson. Klay's got a big frame for a guard.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Boston.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
James against Jordan. Pass to SCHAYES. Back to Jordan. Over James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. The 3 from WEMBANYAMA. Fires in the triple.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Now James. Leonard outside from the arc. Robinson gets the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's SCHAYES. Yet to see a basket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Thompson outside. Pass to Leonard. There's the block. And they get it back. WEMBANYAMA. The offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
WEMBANYAMA pass to Robinson. Blocked! And they get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
Thompson.
Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston trailing. Pass to Malone. Robinson with the block. And here's James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's SCHAYES. On the wing, Irving. The 3 ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A capable shooter from distance. Give KYRIE space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
James passes to Leonard. Back to James. And yep, it's good. James has got 5 points.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Boston calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
Get up on your feet. Substitution on the court.
.133 left in the first quarter of the game. Irving finds Jordan. Pulls it from 20. Good as the jump shot falls. Give him 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
James passes to Thompson. .105 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Jordan against James. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. James with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
The first one falls.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also
taking 2
a
shots.
winner and champion.
The Celtics making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. There's 25 seconds left in the first. And it's Irving missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the Pacers lead by 11.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
24. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Next Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James out there with Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Pass to Jordan. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play, and Irving gets it to go.
This man is a 3-level scorer. At this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving.
James. 7 points in the game. Right side, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Personal foul. At the line for the Pacers.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's Jordan. Give him 8. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
KAWHI Leonard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw's good.
At the line
Jordan
for 2. Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's James on the wing. Leonard outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Shays with the bucket. Shays has got his first basket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
James passes to Leonard. And here is Thompson. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Rebound Boston. Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Right wing. And stolen by Leonard. Here's James. Oh, LeBron. Just too much to handle inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And Boston calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like DONCIC, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Count it.
Nice little draw there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. James passes to Thompson. Back to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Irving for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. Klay Thompson picks one up. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Now here's Rose. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. The rebound by McADOO.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here he goes. Denied by Leonard.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
Here comes Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to DUMARS. one falls.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. Leonard sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Here's DUMARS. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Knocked away. Here's MCADOO. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Ewing passes to JOKIC. To the inside. And Ewing gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
Pass to JOKIC. Here's Kidd. And he's going for the lob. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Inside, here's JOKIC. In the paint, JOKIC going off.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's PIPPEN. Leonard defending. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Big time make from Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and that about right.
We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
LeBron. They've got KYRIE Irving. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Going for the oop here.
Malone.
Indiana leading. James with the ball. Pass to WEMBANYAMA. 6 on the shot clock. Now Thompson from deep. Offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Left block shot on the way, and it's finished off inside by WEMBANYAMA. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Malone pass to SCHAYES. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, KLAY takes the contact and finishes.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Here's Kidd. Boston with a rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Offline from the high post.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Pippen. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Leonard's checked in for Indiana. James passes to Thompson. The Pacers again can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jordan with the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Leonard outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Assist.
Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And both free throws good for Jordan. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Rose, the pass to Leonard. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Kept alive. Here's Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And the Pacers making a change here. JOKIC is checked in.
Second team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Julius Erving.
That free throw good from Irving. And here are the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 14.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Bird. Here's Wembanyama. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Jordan, the pass to Irving. Oh, there's the alley.
You can tell DONCIC trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Irving. Wembanyama down low. 11 points in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. .114 left in the third. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Boston.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Bird. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
JULIUS ERVING. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And the first one at the line is good.
Larry Bird at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Irving. Here's Duncan. Still without a bucket. Here's MCADOO. Irving with it. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
They're going to want to close the gap. They're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Rose, the pass to Jokic. Now Thompson. Up and over DONCIC. Indiana again missing. To the inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. On the attack, Rose. Missed it. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Pacers out in front, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
67.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Here's Malone. Oh, Robinson with a block. Thompson passes to Leonard. Pass to James. Over Irving. Here's Robinson. Boston with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. That's good from Robinson on the assist by James. And the Pacers lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's James. Tries again. Always ready to do battle. James gets it to go.
Look, LeBron James is just dominant in every aspect of the game. Look, he just bodies people and able to get a second look.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Here's Thompson. Rebound Boston. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Chase. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Wembanyama, tightly guarded. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Pacers.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Jordan. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. And Thompson gets it to go.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Klay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
They get it back. Pippen. Rejected by James. And they're able to recover.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Leonard finds Wembanyama. James outside. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Malone. Deflects the pass. Now Wembanyama. Now here is James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Pippen, pass to Malone. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Robinson. James against Jordan. James passes to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Malone. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's got an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoys playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Robinson gets the bucket.
David Robinson.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. To the middle. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boston ball.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Outside Irving. Now here's Jordan. Check by James. Just 4 to shoot.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
It's blocked. And they recover it. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on KYRIE Irving.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
The line for the Pacers. KLAY Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Schayes. Irving up top. Robinson defending. Robinson against Irving. And the shot goes in.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Now here's Robinson. James passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Jordan with the bucket.
He's getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
James against Jordan. Outside Robinson. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you